Hello guys. So this is the season finale, season 3 finale. We are doing 20 episodes per season. So this is the 20th episode of third season. I'm very excited. Like we have come somewhere. Like my story is the most weirdest. Like all of these people, they tell the stories, right? They're like, I was doing this. Like everyone, a lot of people go through a different kind of experience before getting it, or getting the understanding of it. Like, what are you doing? Like first you question everything outward, then like, who are you? Who are you? What is this? What is this? Like you research, you read other people, right? But then you start analyzing all of that knowledge itself. You're like, this connecting this and this connecting this making sense. So then you're engrossed in it. And then you're like, wow, it can be seen in so many different ways. And you're free. You're like, that's how I look at it. If assuming like this is seen by everyone on the earth, so who am I to most of the people? They have not even heard of India. They don't care about an Indian guy. They don't care about this kind of t-shirt or this shirt. I am like an alien. You understand? Because they are living in a small... If you go to remote villages, most people in that village, they don't even come to the city center. They just live there. So you are like a miracle. You are actually like a miracle. Like, you are like the main attraction there in the town. Because everyday stuff they do. I mean, there is no internet, even electricity goes there, still life keeps going in the same pace. No TV required, no internet required, no electricity required. Because just to live, there is very little required. And they have realized it. You understand? So that guy in the hill, okay, which is very remote, he is not making tea for you because he somehow will earn a lot of money and then will buy some land somewhere. No. He is just doing it because he needs a job and to time pass. Like somehow he also decided to participate in this game of like education and everything. Before that village was like nice of like living and sleeping. They are like in their own world. Okay, this is happening. Their life was going very slow. So a lot of like this awareness, I will say, it has a story to it. So it's like, okay, what happened to you? This is a romantic story. And this is how you do it. So I always use that triangle model. Whenever I am communicating, I am doing one messaging, but in the end I destroy it all. Because it's just a story. Don't be so serious. It's like a paradox in itself. But it destroys the, what you say, the expectation of output from it. Because then you want to be look silly. So we were like my story. So it's very simple story. It's the most simplest story actually. I was just in life exploring like what I was doing, and most of the things were not so difficult for me. So like doing good in academics was all right, but then I wanted to learn sketching, and then I was like, what is this? Like, how do you do this? This is very interesting. So I was more interested in that. But then people were like, no, show us what can you do in like reading. Then I was like, okay, I can be the best one. Then I just studied. But then I realized like even studying, like you reach somewhere, but people are like templated there. Because those people, they have not reached there. All of that is just granted to them. Because I am like a scholarship student. So I am like going there, I'm like, who are these guys? Because they have everything planned. Like coming to college, they knew like which company to go to, because all of their parents and like, they live in those circuits or those connections. They are like a community. So most of the academic areas are influenced by the places around them. So like IIT Mumbai is highly 50% will be chosen by Marathi people. Like 50% it will be all over India maybe, but 50% will be Marathi. So there is always a certain kind of shift in sentiment that happens when you study at a certain place. Yeah, so I was like studying and I was like, okay, I have reached here because I wanted to get out from my town or my house. So I was like, okay, I'm not feeling good here. I have to get out from here, whatever option give me. So if I study this much, can you allow me to go to this city? So that I performed. Okay, so that's like a miracle in itself. It's like, okay, I just studied and cleared the exam, done. So I reached there and then I feel like everybody is just like after something. They are all so prepared. I came to college, I was like, I will play basketball. That was my main motive. So I used to just like look across in the IIT Bombay, IIT Delhi campus, and I was like, they are playing basketball there. And when I get there, I'll be so physically active. I will be like, I will just play and everything. Now I will enjoy life because my hard part is over. But then I realized like there is another like fight now. Like these people are running after something. But I didn't want to run after that. So I followed my passion. So then I was like, okay, let's find something which you are passionate about. Because that was the trend that days. Like, okay, follow your passion, follow your passion. So we're like, okay, let's find something. So people find passions in like drawing and all of these things. So then that old sketching habit came into my mind. And then I was heavily invested in that. So even during college days, I was studying just to pass. Over most of the time I was doing like photography. So I just like kept photographing. So I did like 365 projects. So like same lake, I photographed from like 365 different point of view. The same subject. So I was like, how can we make it interesting? If I add a different filter, can it look interesting? If I shake the camera like this, can it look interesting? So all the techniques I tried, okay? Then I was like, okay, let's do it professionally. So, no, we skipped the part. So then I was invested in the habit. I didn't know like what to do because IIT seemed like a long time. Then we were like, okay, we will decide when we get there in the final year what to do. But everybody was already preparing. That I realized in the end. At the end, I was like, oh my God. So you guys were preparing for this? Like the job interview? And this is like the end point. Because I was never worried about like job interview. I was like, okay, let's live. Or like how you can live. So in that time when I was learning like photography and doing like sketching and exploring like that side, I was also reading like Van Gogh's original biography, his letters to his brother. And I was so influenced. It's like, why is this guy doing it? Like he is exploring drawing as something so meditative. He is going by the very basic and now drawing and he's really seeing it, you know. And his character, so impeccable. So he lives so poorly. In 2 weeks, he will take a bath. He will tell his brother, like, please send some money, like 2 rupees, so that I can take a bath. But still, he's like very stable in some way, very intelligent, like in how he paints. So I also took like philosophy courses. So I was like, okay, let's study why we should live life. Okay, I was like, okay, let's understand what is this going on. So then I was like, okay, tell me. So they taught like, okay, Socrates is there, Plato came, Plato said this, then this happened, then this happened. And we were like, okay, all of that is fine. But what is the philosophy of life? What should I do next? Tell me that. I mean, that is what is important. Reading all of that, like what Socrates says, how is that relevant to me? I was like, okay, there is no philosophy. So I used to fight with the philosophy professor. So he was like, Abhay, there is no certainty in life. I was like, okay, if there is no certainty, then there is no point of any theory to guide anyone. So I was like, in some way, like growing very rebel to the idea of society itself. And like people like helped me survive also this time. There is certain way like people came into my life which I grew up. Like whenever I was very down in my life, somehow I got help. They were like, okay, this is how it looks like. Like you just keep going on. I felt like don't stop. Because my path was always of honesty. So it's not like I wanted to crack the exam to get some status or something. So I just actually learned it and cracked it. You know, as simple as that. So it's like if you want to be advocate, you learn all the laws and then you become an advocate. But most people, they will like want some shortcut because they cannot learn all of it, right? So they use shortcuts, power, money, all of this to even get to these universities, get these degrees and everything. So I was like always very honest to myself. And so in this time, like I suffered a lot because of honesty. So even IIT, like I wanted to like fight in the elections. And then I couldn't fight because of some silly paperwork mistake. So I was running to these offices all the time. And I was like, okay, please correct this mistake. Please correct this mistake. Like, it's not my mistake. What did I do wrong? Like, how is that related to my ability to run the fine arts scenes in the institute? But they were like, no, you have to study. And I was good at study. So I was like 7.5 out of 10. Which is how average is. Like 75% is a good average. Okay. Anybody. 80% is merit. So 75% is good. If I tried a little harder, I could go there. But that is fine. Because I don't want to do it. If you are doing just a degree, that is fine. You are doing the degree. So they like made me suffer. And that way that was my first blow. First blow from humanity side. I was like one level down. So I started smoking. I started living alone a lot that time. So that was the one time I started looking at something is happening in this world. And I should not be part of it, you know. So I start distancing myself from people. So you're like, okay, no, you are not the right person. No, you are also right person. Like there is somewhere all of you are just doing it for selfish reasons. I followed everything. I followed every procedure. You are not the fair guys. I understand it now. So what happened? So I didn't care about the job interview. But then after IIT, you have to go somewhere. I never thought of it. Then I was like, okay, I need to get a job. I need to earn money. Now, all of this was fine, like thinking and doing photography and all of this. So I tried to get a job in like this scene first, like photography and creative side, but I couldn't get a job. So that